save me some.
Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? I am doing well. Yeah, little Eddie Van Halen crawled up my ass and came out of my mouth. That's what happened just then. Yeah, I got packages. I'm gonna get right to it because I gotta listen. I've done let the stuff pile up. It's piling up and it's all over the place, and I can't walk through my room. I'm knocking over stuff, and I gotta unbox these things so I can catalog them and I can put them away. Maybe I don't know because I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room, and the wife's like, "You running out of room?" And I'm like, "No, there's always room for physical media. There's always room." Okay, don't be one of them crazy streaming people. I'll be like, "Oh, listen, no, we stream everything, so we have plenty of room in our houses, so we can put whatever we want to put all over the place. We want to put it." No. Listen. Physical media is always going to be the way to go because the man is going to try to take things away from you. Your movies are going to disappear. Don't let the man do it. Don't let him do it. You be smarter. You be 10 steps smarter than the man, okay? Because the man says to you one day, "Hey, listen, my friend. I'm thinking that every favorite movie you ever seen in your life, we don't want you to see that no more. We just gonna take it away, and from now on, you're just gonna imagine if like politicians and stuff said, listen, from now on, all you can watch is the news. And on every channel, 10, 12, 6, and every cable channel, all that was on those channels were the news. And that's all you can watch. It's all your kids can watch. It's all anybody can watch is the news. TikTok got abolished. YouTube got abolished. Everything got abolished. Everything's gone because the powers that be said, listen, from now on, all you're going to watch is the news. You're going to watch everything we want you to watch. So all your movies are gone. You're going to feel really stupid at that point, aren't you? You're going to feel really stupid. You're going to say, hey, listen, I should listen to that guy that got way too many movies and is always broke all the time. I should listen to that guy because he might have something there. He may not have something upstairs. There might be not every. Listen, the wheel's spinning, but the hamster's dead. Okay, that's what I like to say. That's my little quote thing there. The wheel's spinning, but the hamster's dead. Yeah, the wheel might be spinning. The hamster dropped dead a long time ago. But listen, bottom line is, when I want to watch a movie, I'm watching the damn movie. I get my monkey ass up and I walk around and I listen, and I say monkey butt out of praise for the monkeys, because I'll tell you right now, I watched the thing the other day with this monkey, and it was like this big gorilla, and this big gorilla had okay, listen, this I might be a little strange, so let me try to back this up a little bit. I was mesmerized by the pinkness and the bigness of this gorilla's tuchus. Okay, is that the right terminology? Tuchus? Can I say tuchus? Is tuchus a bad? I use tuchus at the preschool all the time. The kids say bottom of butt or whatever, and I say tuchus. Okay, but anyway, I was watching these gorillas in the wild or whatever, and they're taking care of their young and everything, and all I kept thinking of was, man, God be funny. God be funny to give those gorillas and the little monkeys and stuff the shaved butt and the big rock hard butt, like right big. All right, I'm done. Okay. Anyway, I got stuff. Yes. Hopefully that made sense to you. I mean, if you've ever been to a zoo, or you've ever seen a gorilla's bottom, okay, or a little monkey's bottom, okay, you'd understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because damn, I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you would think that God would have gave them like a full covering, okay? But nope. They leave that part of the body free for the whole world to see. It's almost like they were meant to be put in like zoos and stuff like that, so people could come by and go, whoa, holy yay, whoa, look at that monkey bottom. That's an amazing. Kids, revert your eyes, because this monkey's got a big old bottom, okay? And what made one time? I'm sorry. I'm getting because the monkey bottoms are kind of. One time, me and my wife, we went on a honeymoon. Okay, and believe it or not, a honeymoon destination was not the tropics. It was not Hawaii. It was not Florida. Okay, this was not a honeymoon destination. A honeymoon destination was New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey. Yes, we went to New Jersey. We went to Hershey Park. We went to what was that? Elmo and Grouchland, or what was it? Sesame Place. We went to Six Flags, and Six Flags had a safari. Is okay. This was cool. It was to me. This was the best thing I ever did in my life. Okay, I had a safari. Okay, and the only rules for the safari was you drive through in your car. Okay, it was somewhat a safari, like a zooish safari. I mean, they had dangerous animals, but it was mostly giraffes and chimpanzees and monkeys and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And the one rule is don't feed any of these animals. And obviously, okay, when it comes to me, and there's a big sign that says, please do not feed the animals, that could be a problem. I'm like, well, we gotta step this up a notch. I mean, yeah, there's a giraffe and there's some monkeys over there, but look, how come the monkeys are all over those people's car, but they're not all over my car? And I'm like, how do we get the monkeys over to the car? I want monkeys all over my car. I want them hanging off of my antenna for my car. I want to see some monkey bums in my rear view mirror. I want to see some monkey bums on my side view mirrors. I want monkeys all over this car. So me and the wife, it was our honeymoon, but we ended up taking a couple friends because number one, we weren't going to drive to New Jersey. Okay, it was a long drive. Figured we take turns, drive to New Jersey, go with friends. Okay, so we took one car, went with friends to New Jersey. Okay, it was not a good experience. It was our honeymoon sucked. Okay, I gotta tell you right now, I'm for the record, the highlight of your honeymoon is seeing a monkey's butt, there may be a problem. But anyway, so we going through the safari thing there, and I'm like, I'm going to step it up a notch. We had just gotten to McDonald's. I'm going to throw some French fries out of my car onto the hood. I'm going to throw it. Well, it wasn't my car. It was a friend's car. I'm going to throw it onto his car. I'm glad it ain't my car. And we're going to see, we're going to get some action. We're going to get some monkey action over here. So I throw the French fries onto the car, onto the hood, and all of a sudden, we don't get monkeys. We get the giraffes. And the giraffes be coming over, and we got the cracks in the windows, and I'm holding up a couple of French fries there, and these big, gigantic, gray tongues are coming in the car, and they're trying to eat they're eating the French fries. But I'm like, listen, giraffes, we don't want you. So I tell my friend, proceed forward, because they're the monkeys over there. They're attacking that car over there. I want them to attack this car. We drive forward. Hey, I throw the whole package of I was gonna say M&Ms, French fries onto the hood of the car. I throw some on top of the roof of the car. And next thing you know, we are surrounded by monkey bums, okay? It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And to top it all off, they were urinating and pooping everywhere. They were just comfortable to be with us, and I was happy. I was like, I'm looking at my wife, my new wife, my brand new wife, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, this is the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. Look at that monkey butt over there, that monkey butt over there. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. And she looked at me, and she was probably like, damn, I made a mistake. This guy's excited over looking at baboons' butts. We got a problem. But anyway, I digress on that one. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's absolute truth. When we got married, I already had one daughter. We conceived out of wedlock. Then we decided to get married, which was a good thing. And so that's why our entire honeymoon consisted of places that you would take a kid: Sesame Place and Six Flags and Hershey Park. And so my daughter was a big Elmo fan, so we wanted to take her to go see Elmo. But I wasn't satisfied with hiring somebody over here for $100 or whatever to dress up like Elmo. I wanted to go see the real Elmo. And in my head, the real Elmo only consisted in Sesame Place. And the funny thing is that when we got there, they were having what they call a brownout. Okay, I don't know if you guys know what a brownout is. It was so hot that they actually were shutting down the parks. They were shutting down all the parks. They were like, we're having a brownout. We're shutting down all the parks. I thought a brownout was what those monkeys were doing on my rear view, on the side windows there and on the hood and everything. They were doing a brownout. There was definitely some brown coming out of them. But they call it a brownout. So we were there for a little while, and what happened was they were like, we're not letting the characters come out dressed up because it's too hot, and literally the people that are dressed up are dropping like flies. So I'm like, okay, so how are we gonna see Elmo? We gotta see Elmo. My daughter wants to see Elmo. This is why we're here. We drove all the way to New Jersey to see Elmo, the real Elmo. I want to see the real Elmo. In my head, listen. I've always been sick. There's always been a problem. This was not the real Elmo. I understand now. You don't have to listen. You don't have to comment below. Say, hey, stupid. Listen, this was literally a man in a costume, but they had a show. They always put on a show at Sesame Place. And that was the only Elmo that was dressed up was in the show. So I'm like, we did not drive all the way here for me not to get a picture with my daughter with Elmo. And this is our honeymoon. And I waited in front. Me and the wife waited. And we were like, listen, we drove a long way to come see Elmo. can we please get a picture with Elmo? And this nice girl that was organizing the thing with the microphone and everything, she was the one that was doing the speaking and everything. She's like, okay, listen, shh. If you come around back and you go next to the dumpsters, I'll have Elmo come out the back and you can take some pictures with Elmo. Now, the problem with that is the other 4,000 people that were there to see Elmo too, they were not happy with us, okay? So we snuck out the back, and we could literally see it was like a prison movie where like prisoners like reaching through the cages and stuff like that. They were trying to snap shots of our family with Elmo because they were only allowing me and my wife and my daughter to go in the back next to where the trash dumpsters were. So we actually have pictures from our honeymoon with me and my wife and Elmo. And it's me and not even myself. I wasn't even in the picture. I was taking the pictures. I'm over there. This was back in the day when all you had was the not Polaroids, but the film cameras where you guys take the pictures and then you gotta go develop crap. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta wait like a week and then go pick it up at the develop center. Yeah, it was one of those things. I'm over there snapping as many as I can, like, as fast as I can, trying to get as many pictures of her and Elmo. And yeah, we got our pictures. We got our pictures of Elmo. But when we left there, people were mad, man. They were you're in a place like Sesame Place. You figure it's all happy people. They're all there to have a good time. They're there with their children. You should a lot of positivity there. And literally, there was 2 or 3 people that said, "Kill them, kill them, and take their camera." I heard a guy. My wife started getting scared. My wife's like, "We gotta go. We gotta get out of here because there's people. They get mad." And I heard, and I'm like, I'm listening to people. They're like, "Kill them and take their camera." I'm like, "Kill what?" I'm gonna die over. Why would you want my camera? A picture of my wife and my daughter with Elmo. You want to kill my family? Yeah, that was our honeymoon. No joke. Listen, I swear on a stack of Bibles, this was our honeymoon experience. So me and the wife really never had a honeymoon. On top of that, I didn't have a lot of money because I paid for my entire wedding. I paid for everything. Except for the DJ. My wife's uncle paid for the DJ. We paid for every other thing. I paid for my wife's dress. I paid for the food. I paid for everything. So we were broke. We were literally ripping open envelopes to pay for our honeymoon extravaganza there, which wasn't even an extravaganza. And so yeah, it was a tough one. We actually camped. It was like 100+ degrees in New Jersey that weekend or whatever. And we got a campsite, and it got so hot that like my daughter got dehydrated, my wife was dehydrated, I was feeling sick. It sucked. Okay, it sucked. Me and my wife. Listen, I owe her a do-over. Anyway, I got a package here from Blow Outta Here Video. Okay, Blow Outta Here Video, which is my favorite place to purchase from. And whenever I buy from Blow Outta Here, I get 3 titles because when you buy 3 titles, you get 20% off or 16% off your last titles. It's like buy 2, it's buy 3, get 20% off your entire order. So technically, you're really getting your 3rd disc for like $2, $3 tops. Okay, and I'm gonna pick these out randomly. We'll play a little game here. Since I buy 3, it's usually 1 that I really want, and then 2 that I'm not so about. Okay, so when I'll go with all 3, and then what I'll do is at the end I'll tell you the one that I ordered, and yeah, we'll play a little game. Let's want to play a game. All right, here we go. First title I got here is an MVD release of Cutting Class. Yes, I've never seen this before. I know it got a 4K release, but I was like, 4KU, okay? I'm not buying the 4K release. I don't know if it's that good enough to get a 4K release, but it does star Donovan Leitch, who I have no idea who the hell that is. Jill Shawolin, don't know who that is, and Brad Pitt. Miss Shawolin looks very familiar, although it does not say. Oh, Jill Shawolin from The Stepfather, the horror movie The Stepfather. That's where I know her from. She played the daughter in The Stepfather. Great movie. If you've never seen The Stepfather, that's one you want to see. I don't know so much about this Cutting Class movie there. It does have some special features. It is an MVD release. MVD does a great job. Okay, sponsor MVD. You guys do a great job with your special features, and you do a great job with your cover art and all that stuff. I'm even hooked on the little MVD logo on the bottom. That is a selling point for me. I love the MVD logo, but definitely not a 4K thing. I didn't want to get this on 4K. I really didn't feel like it was needed. But I've never seen it before. Cutting Class. So you can comment below on Cutting Class. Next one is The Boogans. Boogans, am I saying it right? Boogens. Gens. Yes. The Boogans. There is no escape. Some things shouldn't be disturbed. The Boogans. All right. Now, I will tell you, this is the 4K Blu-ray double pack. Put out by Kino Labra, or Kino Lobra, or KL, whatever you want to call it. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Loose, disky. Oh, no. Hold on, I'm gonna slit this open, and I am going to make sure that my discs are okay. We'll give you a little show anyway. You see what I just did there? I made a little slit in the bottom, and I'm able to keep the plastic on there, so I don't have to put new plastic. But we do have we have a loose disc here. This is the 4K that's loose. Good. Nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. But the 4K was loose. The Blu-ray is intact. So it is a 4K Blu-ray combo pack. You probably ask me, why did you get the 4K Blu-ray combo pack when you could have just got the Blu-ray? You're not a 4K guy. Why'd you do that? It wasn't much of a price difference. It was literally like a $3 price difference. And I was like, okay, for $3, I'm trying to put this on the wrong side. For $3 more, I can get the 4K with it. And I actually also, even though 4Ks, I'm not a big 4K fan, I do like that little silver gray thing that they do on the top strip thing. It is a little bit of an eye catcher, and even 4K cases. Like, I love horror movies that are in the black Listen, as you can tell, black is not really a color, but it's an absence of color, but it's my favorite color. Does that make any sense to you? I got to teach the preschoolers that too. They're like, what's your favorite color? I'm like, black. They're like, you like black? But then I got to explain to them that black's not really a color, and neither is white. It's the absence of color or whatever it is. And so that way they understand that I know what I'm talking about. But I do like the black cases. I know Blu-rays are Blu-rays, and they come in blue cases, and 4Ks come in black cases, but I don't see any problem with them saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to start putting Blu-rays in black cases and selling like that. So yeah, for a couple dollars more, I bought the Boogans. I watched the trailer before I purchased. I was like, is this something worth buying? It's one of those horror slasher type movies or whatever. It looked a little low budget-ish. Not too sure. Help me out. And the last one is, I put that over there, a copy of Joe's Apartment. Okay? Now, here's the trivia. Joe's Apartment being a movie about singing cockroaches. Okay? Now, I'm going to pause a bit. You're going to look at it. We have Cutting Class. We have The Boogans. I hope I'm saying that right. And we have Joe's Apartment. Now, which one do you think that I had to purchase in order to get the sale? Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Come on. I bet you got it the first guess. Yes, damn right, it was Joe's Apartment. Joe's Apartment's going for like $22 and change all over the place. It's like it went from $22 and I think 98 cents on Amazon to $24.99. It's actually going up in price on Amazon. I love Joe's Apartment, okay? Being the fact that I worked in a mill for years and cockroaches were my best friends, seeing singing cockroaches, trying to get a guy a date is like one of the best movies ever, okay? If you've never seen Joe's Apartment, it's a musical movie about singing cockroaches that live in Joe's apartment, and Joe's trying to get himself a date, and every time Joe brings a date over to his house, the cockroaches end up doing something stupid to mess him up. So he gets mad at the cockroaches, he goes all crazy like whatever. But the cockroaches become his friends. They talk. Listen, if you've never seen this movie before, they're talking, singing cockroaches. I shouldn't have to say anything more than that. Anything more than that would just be a waste of my time, I think, because that sums up this entire movie. Talking, singing cockroaches. There's even a song that they do where they do a dance number in the toilet, okay? Oh, I am putting this on as soon as I'm done recording this damn thing, because I'm in a fit of excitement. I was so excited that I saw that this title was coming out. I pre-ordered this thing from Amazon like a long time ago. And then what happened is Amazon, there was another item that came out the same day, and Amazon tried to bill my credit card. And luckily, thank the Lord. Luckily, yeah, my credit card was turned down. I didn't have enough money on my credit card. So I was like, you know what? When I don't have enough money on my credit card and Amazon tries to take money from my credit card, I can go over to Blowout Here Video and do a pay in four with my eBay account. And just so happened that they were selling Joe's Apartment for actually almost $3 cheaper than Amazon. So once again, I was like, yes. Yes. So I'll take me some Joe's Apartment, and then I'll take me a Boogans, and I'll take me a Cutting Class. Why not? These could be my new favorite movies. I don't know. I'll take a chance because they weren't that expensive to begin with. Altogether, I want to say that with the they don't charge for shipping. It's all free. But I want to say together this set was, I try to keep everything at under $30 or so. So that way my 4 payments will always be like $8 or something like that. 7 and change, $8, whatever. So whatever this was under the mark. It was under the $40 mark, because I know I did go a little bit more, because this was like $22 and change. And these things were not $10 a piece. I believe that the 4K for this one was like I believe it was like $17 with the, with the discount, whatever. And then this thing was like $3 or so, whatever, $4 with the sale, So yeah, Joe's Apartment. This is a Warner Archive collection. Does Warner Archive give you bonus features? Hell no. But you know what? You don't need them. You don't need them because the movie is perfection. This was an MTV release back in the day. They were publicizing the crap out of this on MTV, and I was like, I gotta see me some Joe's Apartment, because I gotta see me some singing, dancing, talking cockroaches. And what's his name? The guy from Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, the guy from Stand By Me. Yeah, I gotta see me some Jerry O'Connell and some singing cockroaches. And that's it. That's all I gotta say about that. And with that said, my friends, if you guess correctly, you win absolutely nothing. I have nothing to give. I haven't made a dime off this channel yet, so I got nothing to give yet. But maybe did any of these things come with digital codes? No, they did not. No digital code. No digital code. No digital code. Hey, maybe the next video you'll get a free digital code. So please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all those things. Just keep hitting stuff. Just hitting things randomly. Crazy, go crazy, like start hitting things. I'm like button, bells and notifications and all. Start hitting things. You'll feel good about it. Listen. I don't condone violence, but if you want to start hitting the crap out of stuff on your tablet, phone, or TV, go ahead. Go ahead. It's probably going to be very, very relaxing to you. You probably breathe in, breathe out. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you every single day. And I will see you. Joe's Apartment. Later. You should have saved me some.